What's good? It's your boy Cutie Guy. I think I messed up on that one. Anyways, we're back with a special guest, my baby,
Hi.
Jade, the hell, the one and only, my love, my favorite person. Can't see ourselves right now, but anyways, coming back with a video on Facebook today. Little reaction video to what's been going on in the world. Police brutality and
Black Lives Matter movement. Injustice, a lot of injustice going on. That's what you're looking for, right?
yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we got this little video right here that I want to kind of just shed some light on. Honestly, I've been like just deep into Facebook. Like Facebook has been like just what's it called? Archive of fucking videos of like police brutality on blacks and whites, or like the Karens. I just been into all that shit lately. I don't know why, but I just have. So I kind of wanted to do a video on it. Also, go check out my other video on Batman Arkham Knights. I just got copyrighted for some reason. YouTube, you gotta kind of like specify. Anyways, let's not get on to all that. This is an 18-minute video. Please do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe.
Right now.
Like, go right now. Go down to the like button and then
like it,
and then go to that subscribe button, right? And click
subscribe.
It. And then go to the comments and say, I love you. Alright, boom, we're gonna watch this video right here.
This shit, man. Step back.
I just asked why y'all detaining him.
He lives here.
He's clearly...
This
This is our neighbor. So what are you doing?
Quit the shit then.
He's under the influence. Calm down. He lives here.
Y'all make an excuse, man.
Who we were
Y'all make
calling
a
about.
bullshit excuse.
He is not under the influence. What are you talking about? He lives here.
Actually, he was helping the person that was under the influence.
Yeah, and he told us
So why are you detaining him?
He is not
That's the
under
only
the
thing y'all not
influence.
telling us. Why y'all detaining him for?
We're in the middle of something.
Right, but you're giving us a full conversation.
I'm not gonna stop this right now.
The man is unconscious on the floor over here. Why aren't you helping
Why
the
y'all
person?
detaining him?
What are you doing? That makes no sense.
Like, you have no right. You have no right for this.
Man, can't do that.
Is he under arrest?
This man is unconscious.
Is he under
The
arrest?
man is he's unconscious on the floor.
Is
Why
he
aren't
under
you
arrest?
helping the person we called for you to help?
For what? What is he under arrest for?
Why is there three
What
guys
is he under
on one
arrest
dude?
for, officer?
Why aren't you helping the person?
Right, what is he under arrest
We'll
for?
talk to his father. We don't answer to you.
Well, I'm a citizen. I pay for. I pay actually.
The man is
here.
unconscious.
We pay for you. You understand that?
If I'm the one that
My
called
taxes
for
go
the
to you.
person that was
All right, so you
unconscious.
can live like that
Why would you do
and fucking
that?
people like that.
Oh my gosh. That's why he's in handcuffs. And then you're making assumptions.
Just calm down.
He's not resisting anything.
He's not resisting.
He didn't break any laws, man. He was actually helping the person that was unconscious out here.
Bring another white person so you won't feel safe. Is that what you need?
Get their names. Get all their names. Get all their
Can we have your names and your badge numbers, officers? Can we have your names and your badge numbers?
Okay, you guys are getting too close.
We are? We're gonna back up. Can I have your name and your badge, officer? Can I have your badge number?
That's here.
Can I have your badge number?
Feel safe now that you see more white people? Do I look white to you, ma'am?
Can I have a badge number?
Do I look white to you? Are you scared?
But I'm trying to tell y'all detaining the wrong person. Clearly y'all detaining the wrong person.
White people because you're not helping the person that needs help.
Relax.
Come on, Dave, show your white face. We need some white privilege. Because in front of our own homes, this is how you're treating our children?
Absolutely.
Some white privilege.
Y'all detaining them for nothing.
Show your white face.
Y'all detaining them for nothing.
I hope you got a son that happens too. But he might be too late. He might be too dark.
Just take me to jail, man. Just fuck all y'all
He ain't do nothing. It was a man that was out here that was unconscious. He helped the man.
Fuck the pig.
He helped him.
No, fuck all
That's what I'm saying. He helped back up, officer. Can I have your name, officer? He helped the man. Y'all got him detained for absolutely nothing.
Has he been living in? They've been living in this house for 50 years. Because he's not white.
Never said what he detained for.
Because he's not light enough.
Never said what he
Why
detained
not now,
for.
yo?
What is he under arrest for?
I told you.
Get the fuck
Stop.
off me, bro. Get these fucking hands off me, bro. For what?
What is he under? What is he under arrest for? Nobody ever answered
That's
that.
fucked up, though. 'Cause the DV
Can you ask him what is he under arrest for? What law has he broken?
Fool, I did not consent to any
Well,
searches,
bitch
bro.
wrote something.
What the fuck,
you
bro?
what?
Get your fucking caps and get your...
They called the
get whatever
people that's,
fuck you gotta
I'm
get
assuming the
here.
people that called are the ones that's filming, so they know what the problem is.
Bro, I did not consent to any searches.
Relax.
Yard, bitch! I don't consent to any fucking searches. I'm not in a car.
Can you
I'm
ask
in a
what's he being arrested
fucking
for?
yard.
I back up. What is he being arrested for? Yes, I called the medical people because there was a man unconscious out here. So I am involved. I'm talking to you right now. You never answered me. What is he being arrested for?
Are you involved? Yes, I am.
That's what you never answered. How you going in his pocket, officer? He has broken no laws.
What
That
am
is
I
an
arrested
illegal
for,
search.
huh? What am I arrested for? Huh?
You have to answer him.
Bro!
Like we know the Constitution. You have to answer him. What is he being arrested
You
for?
can't search me. What am I arrested
I'm glad you laughing,
What am I
officer.
arrested for? Get out of my pocket. What am I
But you're not answering him, you're not answering me, you're not answering his
What am I
father.
arrested for? My arms hurt like
Dude, I just spoke to his father.
What is he being arrested for?
Bro, what am I arrested for?
What is he being detained for?
No.
Have they read you your Miranda rights?
Well, I mean, this video did start a little bit. I wonder what
Yo,
happened.
relax.
What the fuck? My arms hurt,
Yeah,
bro.
how we got
Please
it.
stop, bro.
Relax.
No, you get in the house.
Relax.
You black.
Relax.
You should have never
You know
fucking
my
called
mom.
to try to save no goddamn Spanish person. Let that drunk motherfucker die. On the goddamn curb. Get in the house, you black.
Relax.
Never call a fucking
Relax.
pig. Why'd you fucking call a pig? Trying to save some goddamn Spanish person. She the fucking Spanish one that started this shit.
Relax. Relax.
That was her whole thing is thrown out because she's being racist.
Yo,
Like,
again, they violating his rule, they violating his rights.
Well, let somebody else go report it.
They violating his rights.
Everybody else got fucking reported.
Dirty ass pigs.
That's what you was doing, trying to save
We're
another
called here
human
to fucking-
citizen. And this is what happened.
Still never answered. What is he being arrested for? What is he being arrested for?
Somebody else got a fucking camera. Get in the house.
I'm not in the car. You talking about you smell weed? The fuck, the weed could be.
What is he being arrested for? Like nobody gonna answer
Oh,
that.
you know you guys are all gonna get fucked, bro. Give me these handcuffs and there's no slip.
Nobody gonna answer that. How we got 4 officers out here asking a very simple question? That's crazy. There's a man out here laying out here. And he helped them.
And they worry about him.
Yeah,
Like what we really doing out here? Who is he hurting? Or y'all supposed to be here to protect and serve and help people? Who y'all helping right now?
We're not even doing nothing right now.
Right. They should at least be telling
That's the crazy thing.
Mike, stop, yo.
For what?
I'm doing something, bro. Stop, bro.
You fucking
Damn,
faggot,
bro.
bro. You have, bro. You push my head against this window one more time, bro. I'm gonna find you.
He said, I'm gonna find
You
you.
said, you just said,
Yeah, he said, but it ain't a threat. He said, I'm gonna find you. That's all he said.
I'm
look-
coming to find you.
He can look up his badge number.
Cooperating. Fuck your
So you
law,
could be saying
bitch.
I'm gonna find you.
You know, it's funny that you're allowed to cuss at the cops. You're allowed to talk against the cops. They're not allowed to detain you for no reason.
Exactly, they're not
They don't
gonna
have
tell
no
him
cause.
like he has a right to know why he's doing something. I'm confused.
He said, I'm the one that called the cops.
There ain't no saying. We just asking a question. Why we all live here?
Fuck is a lie, bro. You still haven't told me.
I hate when the G's be like, back
Thank you.
up.
And you are cool.
Yes,
Thank you.
okay. I'm Officer Graham, body number 3065, okay? They have their thing going on unless you're
We
involved.
just,
Okay.
we just asking a question, sir.
Okay.
We just asking a question, which is our constitutional right, because he's being detained. To ask a question? It does if he's being searched illegally. Absolutely.
Can you listen to me? The time to ask questions is after the scene is taken care of, okay?
Is there a crime being committed, sir?
Listen, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. You let me know when you figure out if there's a crime being committed. I can ask you a question.
Stay back here.
So some of the
You
people
not
I'm not.
Yelling out here,
Man, look how many cops go pulled up.
Okay.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
This is nuts.
This is so ridiculous.
There is no crime being committed.
Part is
You
that
gotta
we-
relax. You have to relax.
Why aren't you in
Cause
the
you won. Relax.
Hey, you gotta be my mom.
That's what I'm saying. We all live here. If there's a crime that's being committed, I'm asking you, what's the crime that's being committed? Because there's no crime being committed. It does. I live here. I lived here because there was a man unconscious.
That was the mistake we
I
made.
just got here. I'm backing up. Obviously, I haven't been detained. We are making
For
sure that
what?
we are making sure that the officers and he is safe. That's it.
Everybody's safe here. What?
We're gonna wait.
What is he being detained for, sir?
You just got here. How you know everybody's
Exactly.
He just ran up and he
Exactly.
just saw. He said, "We're
We
making
live
sure
here.
everyone here."
First mistake. Never call 911 unless you're white.
Because it was a man laying on the floor.
It was a man that
You have to relax.
he's
You have
unconscious.
to relax.
And no one's helping the unconscious man.
You have to relax.
Why aren't you in the
Relax.
house? You are black.
Relax.
Sit in the house. It was a man that knocked our door that was drunk. Did you see? He was
You
just
have
there.
to relax.
A Spanish guy.
I just heard yelling.
They pulled him off. They got him.
Yeah, they're
Oh, they put him in.
Can
the
we
truck.
talk? Can we ask a question now? Can we ask a question now? Is there a captain? Like, can we ask a question now? We can't ask no more questions. Is it like?
You can ask him all the questions you want to ask after the fact, all right? Hey, sir, can you get out the street first, please?
We live here. Like that's why we live here. We live here. We're not strange. We're not violating no rules. We live here. That's the crazy part. Nobody answering
so many,
nothing.
like, cops
What
here.
law has been broke? Sergeant, what law has been broke?
What are we
Why is he
paying them?
detained?
What are we paying him for? Do this? One
Why is
guy.
he detained?
Well, technically two.
But they came out because someone was unconscious.
Yeah, but they called the ambulance. Ain't no
I was
ambulance.
saying, there's not one medical team there. It's all cops.
Can somebody answer why he's being detained? I don't have to shut up, officer. Thank you. My hearing is great. My hearing is great, officer. Can I have your name? Can I have your name, officer?
I'm pulling up. What's his name?
This is crazy.
They said just wait till the scene was cleared up, so the scene cleared
He
up.
just told me shut up. It's America. Never got no help. Never got no help. And he helped them. He helped them. I don't know. But he helped them.
She said something about it. It doesn't matter.
Laying on the floor. I did call officer. I did call officer. I did call officer. You never spoke to me. You never spoke to me, officer. Never spoke to me. I did
You're
call.
right there. You're right there.
For what? What is he being detained for?
That is wild. He said, yeah, take
What
him
is he
to the
being
station.
detained
He wasn't even
for? There was no crime here. Sergeant, can I talk to the sergeant? Nobody, right? Nothing. It's like we live here, nobody's talking to us. You arrested our neighbor for absolutely nothing. For nothing. I did call. No one spoke to me. It's still a crime. I feel you. It's still a crime going on. I feel you. I'm waiting, officer. I'm waiting. It's still a crime here. It's still a crime. You absolutely right. But you're not talking to the citizens. You absolutely right, officer. I'll wait here patiently. Thank you.
So what happened?
Thank you. I'll wait here patiently,
You don't
officer.
have any questions. They don't care.
We got it. I'll wait here patiently. I just want to know what he being arrested for. That's what I'm asking. What is he being arrested for?
Helping someone.
What is he being arrested for? That's crazy.
Don't be black and help nobody.
Relax.
Nah, don't call. At least don't call the cops and try to help somebody.
What do you want to tell him?
I just want to know, what is he being detained for?
But what is it that you want to tell me?
I just want to know, what is he being
Who
detained
are
for? My neighbor. I'm a neighbor. I live right here, sir.
Okay.
I called because there was a man inebriated.
That's
the
what I wanna
person,
know.
right? The person that you just detained, he helped that man.
Okay.
He helped that man. The man was laying on the floor.
Relax. I'm right. I'm right.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. It's no aggression. Hold on a second. It's no aggression, officer. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating to call for help.
I can't talk to you unless it's a normal conversation.
Absolutely. I'm just honestly, I'm so shook up because look how much police is here. And I called and no
We're
one.
moving them out of here.
Thank you.
And now we're having
We having a conversation. I'm asking you, why is my neighbor detained? Why was his face on a car? And he committed no crime, sir. And he helped the
See,
person.
but if I could just add something here. First of all, let's understand a couple things, all right? Number one, nothing's gonna get accomplished. Everybody upset. Number two, you don't know the whole story, all right? That's what, and
Can you tell me the whole story,
we're
then,
gonna try to give you as
officer?
much as we can
Please.
because
called.
technically
Please.
we're not obligated to tell you
He's gonna
everything
say
because
he
You
you're
live here.
relative.
You live here. So if there's a
Well,
crime that's
hold
being
on.
committed,
You're not letting me talk.
you're absolutely
You are
right.
not letting me talk.
You're absolutely
you
right.
have jumped to conclusions and you don't know what happened here.
Please
okay?
inform
You
me.
honestly didn't, okay? You know what? We're coming up on a scene. Guy gets violent with one of our officers.
You didn't get violent, sir.
Okay. All right. You know what?
He wasn't even there.
You were there through the whole thing,
Right
right?
here. I watched the whole thing,
Okay,
sir.
all right.
I called. So I'm
Right,
watching the
right.
event, sir.
And you.
So he never got violent, sir.
Okay.
He was talking to your officers. Your officers grabbed him and detained him. I came outside. I asked him. And that's what I'm asking. What's the reason he was detained?
It's their turn to
Yes,
talk.
sir.
The little that I know right now, and I'm going to figure out the rest of the station, okay, is that they came up here for the fire rescue call, and this guy happened to be in the area, and then the officer smelled an odor of marijuana coming from him. She addressed him with respect to that, and then he didn't want to allow her to search him.
It was just his right.
No, he's under arrest at that point.
Did she read him his
He-
rights?
He doesn't need to. Okay?
She don't have to read him his
No,
rights?
he doesn't.
She does not
He
have
is
to read him his
under
rights.
arrest at
With
that
All
point.
by system.
Okay.
Finding
She
his-
tried to conduct a search, I guess, and
Well,
I don't
he's having-
know
he's having
the next
rights
part
record.
of it as
Right.
far as what happened, and that's what I need to figure out at the station to see what charges that he's facing. Okay, and that's all I know.
So your officers did not tell you what he was charged with?
Right now, it's for the drugs.
Was there drugs on him or they smelled it?
Sir, you need to understand something. Let's understand it. And maybe I'll educate all of you here a little bit. First of all, when you talk about reading their rights, we read people their rights when we're going to question them, all right?
Question them.
Number two, the situation... Okay, I think we're probably done here. All right, we're done.
I didn't interrupt you, sir.
No, wait,
So
listen.
I'm trying to be educated.
What happened? Educate. What happened? He's at what?
That's what I know right now.
We're done.
And I'm
You
gonna
know what?
figure
All
out
right,
the rest
I'm
at
good.
the station, which is why I cleared everybody out of here. Okay? I'll figure out what the charges are. He's an adult. He'll be served with whatever charges that he gets.
Do you know about the person who was in distress?
I don't.
Okay, it seems to have
But that's
That's
the
the
whole
reason
purpose
they
of calling.
called. They didn't
Because he
call.
helped
Listen,
that.
They didn't call anybody for a man who had drugs on him. They're calling for a man who had drugs in him, not on him, in him, and he was laid out on the ground, and then nobody even cares about it. Not one cop cared about that. Now he's supposed to be like the lieutenant, sergeant, whatever. Not one cared. He said the man smelled like he had it on him. Then we conducted a search. He didn't want to be searched. We didn't find anything, but taking him down to the station.
He's being charged.
He's a grown man. He's being charged with.
We don't know.
What,
How the sergeant don't know what's going on?
that's what's wrong with like the police nowadays.
Person, sir.
No communication.
No
like-
communication, and people are filming this. People are watching you live. Like now, you're like, I'm done talking to you. You get hostile. They just do everything to not diffuse the situation instead of just helping out like the people that are even being concerned. These people are. He's like, I can't talk to you if you're like this. Well, why are you on this job? Why do you suit up every day to not be able to handle somebody who's yelling at you a little bit. At your being a police officer is a dangerous job, and let alone if you can't have a conversation with somebody who's like upset about something and you can't calm them down. You need to go through the training again. You need to go through some type of training that expresses what is it called, de-escalation. You need to learn your de-escalation tactics or something. They called damn near 10 to 20 cops or some shit like that, 15 maybe, for one person. Nigga wasn't even resisting like that.
He didn't have a weapon.
He didn't even have a weapon. The two dudes could have held him down. The other woman was just there, like, for security. But let alone the fucking other officer didn't even talk to him. Didn't even give him, any info about why. She said he's the one that called us. And why didn't you give him any info?
Listen.
Anyway,
but that you never got to that.
The police get called to scenes all of the time.
You didn't call the police. It was I know, because again I
I'm
called.
gonna leave because you don't want to listen.
You're gonna leave because you don't want to talk to me, sir. I'm talking to you with respect.
It's over.
I'm talking to you with respect, and it's very frustrating that we pay for the police, and if you walking away,
he said it happens all the time. And you're supposed to
be
That's what he said. When someone's helping, they get arrested for nothing.
For nothing.
Wow.
For nothing.
I want to see how the beginning of this video started. I wish I could have.
That is frightening.
That's crazy.
That is so awful.
That's crazy.
That is so frightening.
Like
That is so
I mean, I get the whole,
this unfortunately
that is
escalated.
so
like I
bad.
the whole
heard him
de-escalation
cursing.
tactic thing was him not wanting him to start raising his voice, because then everybody started yelling and blah blah blah. But I think the way he tried to almost gaslight him into being like, dude, calm down. Like, no, I have a right to be upset. You just took off my neighbor with no explanation. He doesn't know why he's getting arrested. Nothing was found on him. Like,
they searched him, nothing was found. They didn't even find
anything.
anything.
They were like, can we search the car? No, we're not in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a right to do that. He said that. Good thing you know his right. People, y'all need to know your rights, because you can't just can't have random inspections of your car, your house, whatever.
Or your pockets, really. That's supposed to, unless you have.
I mean, they said they have a smell. So once they smell it or see it, they can. But they didn't smell it or see it in the car. That's what he was saying. He's like, no, I'm not in the car. He didn't smell it or see it in the car. So no. You know what I'm saying?
It could have been the dude that was drunk.
He didn't have it on him, though.
It could have been the dude that was drunk, though, that he was helping.
That smelled like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but, it don't rub off right there. Untouch you and
It
you smell like it.
It could, though.
I guess.
It could. I mean, that other nigga was drunk, he could have been high, sauce, off of all that shit, and they arrested him because he's kind of smelling it, and this nigga's over here
Yeah, I did not see one medical professional over there. No ambulance. I didn't hear no sirens. But
see, they put that nigga in the back of the truck.
They called the whole freaking
The nigga passed out. They put that nigga in the back of the truck.
What's that called? Where police be at? They called the whole unit brigade, whatever that's called.
Yeah, we fucked up. I was like, what?
The station.
They called the whole. They called the whole squad.
Yes, the squad. That was the word, squad.
The squad.
Yes.
What's the
No, it's
SWAT,
not the word
SWAT.
I'm looking for. No,
SWAT?
it's not the word I was looking for either way. The whole precinct. The whole precinct.
Yeah,
That's the word
I wasn't getting that shit. But yeah, I think I wanted to put this video out pretty much to be like, just know your rights and do your research on, when you're in a predicament with the police, in your car, walking outside. A lot of y'all niggas is being dumb. I'm not even gonna lie, with selling drugs online. I ain't gonna lie, that niggas is just dumb. These niggas see you in person, they could grab you. They go grab you. They go. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just saying. Just know your rights and understand, that these things are happening in the world nowadays with cops and just people and being wild. And anyways, I have been queued to the motherfucking God. I think this video was long enough. I do a little bit of editing, probably. I'm not sure. Do you have anything you want to say to the people? You want to shout out your IG or actually, matter of fact, y'all don't need none of that shit. It's like, no, y'all can know her IG or anything like that.
No, just go and comment, share, and subscribe right now if you haven't already. To QZNT.
Hey,
right now. OG Q to God.
OG Q to God. Pimp Daddy Q in the building. You know who I am. You know how we rocking. Yeah, more videos on the way. If you guys like our collab, then when she joins, just let me know in the comments. She'll come back. She's gonna be back regardless.
I will, whether you like it or not.
She's #1 fan, and I hope you guys understand that. Like, nobody is better than her. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
No, nobody.
Nobody. Anyways, I hope everybody has a good day. Love each and every one of you guys. Peace.